My name is Jake Cornett, otherwise known as JC in our community, and I own JC's Barbershop. Me personally, I had a lot of people who would come in who only had credit cards and debit cards, and like, you guys accept that form of payment? And the answer was always no, because in most, industries like ours, it's cash only. So getting the ATM was very, very nice. A lot of people tend to talk about, like, the common question is, well, what's a service fee like? And I'm like, well, that don't really affect a whole lot of people using this, particularly because they're already here. They're going to pay that, and it's not any higher than any other average service fee. So, but other than that, I mean, it's real nice having one in here. There's many benefits outside of just having an ATM for convenience. I mean, like I said, having the ATM, being able to customize it your own and wrap it. Some people think that this thing doesn't even work. They're like, man, is that like kind of like a cool piece you just added? I'm like, no, man, it's actually a real ATM. So being able to customize this, wrap it, do it to our liking was really cool. But the fact that you have the opportunity to make money on it, so it's beneficial to that aspect. I mean, you can run a numerous amount of ads on here and make money on it. So not only is it convenient, but you have that option. After every 100 transactions, you will start to see some cash flow running in towards you, to where you start to make some money as well. And it gets used a lot. There's actually people who stop in just to use the ATM, and they're like, I can't believe this was a barbershop. So it actually kind of draws business knowing that there's an ATM in your location and there's none near you. So if you're in a situation like that, having an ATM in the shop is just kind of another source of advertisement. If you put it out that it is here, some people will stop in just for that reason. They're like, this is nice. We've actually had some return customers just from coming in and seeing our ATM. So another benefit to having this ATM in your location, one of the things that I personally love the most is the fact that I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm not always thinking about just barbershop. I have refreshments in my location. I sell product, as most people do. I mean, you sell merchandise, so t-shirts, hoodies, hats, anything of that nature. Some people just come in and they have just enough money for their haircut. I hear people all the time when they schedule their appointment, hey man, how much is the service? And they come in with that exact amount, So if you're an entrepreneur, like myself, having an ATM in your establishment to be able to have people the option to be able to withdraw money to purchase these, these things that you have to accommodate with, they love that. And a lot of the times, the practicality usually brings on a higher tip. So I'll be the first to vouch for that. My experience with international cash systems has been amazing. You reach out to me every time you need to come in and refill the machine. There's always great communication. If I ever have any questions as far as putting ads on the top, on the screen, that always works out very well, just being able to talk to you. You contact me and let me know when you're going to be, dropping off a check for the ads that I've made money on, that I've gotten on there. So a lot of it is communication. It's one thing to go into business with somebody or have something like this, and then it's like they drop it off and they never reach out to you. I honestly feel like we've built kind of a friendship with international cash systems, so it's been great. Yeah, well, I mean, some people have some sort of hesitation. I can see that, but a lot of that is not knowing, thinking like, well, I got to pay to get an ATM in here. Well, not with international cash systems, you don't. I know some you may, this one you do not. And the reason why you don't have to pay is because they're going to take care of everything for you, and that's phenomenal. And there's so many perks to it because you get the opportunity to make money, customize it, and I honestly don't see anything that's not a benefit with international cash systems ATMs. So I highly encourage any barbershop owner to put one in their location. Practicality, convenience, and another source of revenue.